now and try it today. Last week, a friend of the show passed away. Donna Douglas was 81, died of cancer, and she played Ellie Mae Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies, a delightful woman, and we visited with her back in 2010 at the Western Film Festival. So I thought it was kind of important that we go back and take a look at that interview. It's sort of old and vintage, but I want you to see it anyway because she is just a delightful person, interested in lots of causes, and will be missed. This was our interview with Donna Douglas. I'm just so privileged I guess I could do the interview with this. This is a replica of Ellie Mae Clampett, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put this down on the floor because I have the real Ellie Mae here. I'm just so privileged to be seated next to, oh, here's another one, but I'm going to interview. Donna Douglas, how you doing?
Hi there. Good to see you.
I want to ask you a couple serious things first as a Louisiana girl and as an actress, and then we'll get into some fun stuff. The first question is, as a Louisiana gal, how do you feel about this whole Gulf oil spill? What has it done to you personally?
Oh, it's heartbreaking, especially when you know how I love critters. To say nothing of the the people's lives that are affected, but the critters, to see the news and to see that how it's just devastated everything, the industry and certainly the critters and everything. I mean,
and now of course the government's talking about we're going to do a moratorium, no more drilling until we can make sure everything's safe. Of course, the big thing there is folks down your way are saying, hey, we're going to be out of work while we're trying to determine if the wells are safe. That's a tight squeeze there.
Yeah. No, I think that basically the people there, they want to work, they do, because, well, their families, everything depends on it. I mean, everybody there, they don't have work, they don't know what they're going to do and know what's going to happen.
And you want them to be safe, though.
Oh, sure, yeah. But that's what they say, but they don't think that the moratorium, that would be good. I mean, it seems like most people say no, because it's just pulling all the work away from there. Everything, the fish industry and everything, of course, I think we supply like a third of the country.
Right.
And so it's just, it's devastated people there.
One more serious question, and this goes to sort of a Hollywood question, and that is today the pressure. Now, a lot of people might forget that before you did films and other things before the Beverly Hillbillies, you were also a beauty queen, Miss New Orleans, I think, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Now, but the pressure on young girls today is just enormous. They see these Hollywood images. They're getting cosmetic surgery every other day. I'm talking about teenage girls sometimes. Try to look perfect. There's some perfect image they're trying to do. Does this concern you?
Oh, yeah, yes. I just wish they could come and hear me speak. I speak a lot at churches and youth groups and ladies groups and certainly to young people. And as I said, I'm afraid of that Botox and all that fixing, cutting, and I don't know. I think that the bottom line is the beauty comes from within a person. It's what's on the inside of you is going to make the difference in your life. And the main thing is to get an anchor within your life, and appreciate that God's given you opportunity to be a wonderful human being and that there's nobody in the world like you, and be you. Nobody in the world can be a better you than you. And all this other stuff, I think it's superficial stuff, it's outer stuff. If somebody needs to make a correction or something, but young girls, they're so, if it's insecurity or whatever, be you, because that's where you're going to know your joy and your peace and everything.
Talking about joy, you brought joy to so many millions of people. I guess I have a two-part question about the Beverly Hillbillies. One, did you ever have any idea it was going to go on and last and be so popular? And two, were you proud to know that it really brought joy to a lot of people?
Oh, yeah. Somewhere the show's still running every day. Just think if I got residuals. Our show hit #1 the second week, and we were #1 on national television for 2 solid years. We went first to second place. No, they said that we went first, second, and third place for 5 years. To have that kind of success, that's what God can do with your life, and that's what I share with people. What a difference.
Working with Buddy Ebsen, I met him, did an interview with him in 1977 to promote Barnaby Jones, as a matter of fact. Fine gentleman. I know he's a hero of yours.
Oh, yeah. Love Buddy. Wonderful patriot, too. He loved our country.
Thank you for doing this, because I know you're busy, and you brought so much joy to so many people, and it's been a privilege to talk with you.
Thank you, Jim. Sure, it's been nice visiting y'all. Now, y'all be sure and stay tuned now, you hear?
Oh, all right. I can't hear anymore, but we'll be back after.